everyone, welcome. Our final session. Obviously lots of tears from everybody involved. We are closing for the summer. So, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing few weeks. It's months actually, isn't it? So get on your bike, get your legs spinning, and put your feet in. If you're in cleats, clip them in. If you're in straps, tighten them up. And we'll get ready for a nice little blast on the bike. As I say, this is our final session before we break for our summer. But we will be back. We've already looked at the timetable. Starting back in September, our live sessions will kick back in. So we'll have all sorts of things going on again through the HWS YouTube channel. And, with normality returning, we may be delivering those from actually inside the college in our gyms or dance studios. But we have the facilities to do it outside of there as well. So we will continue to deliver you live sessions and recordings so you can carry on keeping fit and keeping mentally strong, which is what it's all about. Okay, just spin your legs around. We'll get nice and warm. And then we'll go into the sets that we've put together for today. Nothing too complicated, though. You will end up working a little bit, which is what you always want to do. So, away you go. Just bring your legs up to about 80 RPM. Just increase that blood flow. Nice and steady. We'll stand up in a moment and stretch out our glutes and our back. But just start off with, just take your hands a little bit further forward and just stretching out the lower back, just reaching forwards onto your bike. If you want to go into a more aero position, whichever you like, but you're not working too hard at the moment. It's more of a case of just limbering yourself up and getting ready for the main body of the set. And just come up onto your feet, just stretch them out. Stretch out your legs a little bit. As I say, we're not working too hard at the moment. Resistance shouldn't be too great, but it should be just warming you up. Pushing that blood around, lubricating through your synovial fluids, and just getting yourself ready for the blast. It's a pretty windy day out there, looking out the window. It's quite blustery, though. It's warm, but it's pretty windy. So it might be nicer to be on your indoor bikes and being blown around outside. Certainly going into a headwind is always hard work. Though if it's behind you, it's not so bad, is it? Okay, and sit yourself down and keep those legs spinning round. That's good. So our first block is quite simple. We're going to be doing 20 seconds at 60 RPM, then 80, then 100, and then 120. And then we return back to 60, and we keep repeating that. So what we're doing, changing that intensity, changing them in incremental steps of 20 seconds. So set your resistance up so it's not too difficult, but enough to make you work a little bit harder. And in 30 seconds, we will get underway. And we'll start, as I say, we do 20 seconds at 60 RPM, then go 80s, 100, 120. Okay, so in 15 seconds time. At the moment, we should be pushing around at about 80. Just get yourself comfortable. And we'll actually just drop it a little bit to go into 60. So in 2, 1, away you go. So we're at 60, nice and cruising along. Nothing too difficult with this one. And we're gradually going to ramp it up. And we're going to keep doing that over the next 5 minutes. Gradually increasing that RPM. So in 2, 1, take it up to 80. So you should notice, if you're looking at myself, you'll notice the legs have changed significantly from a 60 to an 80. You can notice that. The difference is quite obvious. That's good. And keep that going. And in 5 seconds, 2, 1, we take it up to 100 now. So we're going quite quickly. Okay, spinning it out. And in 5 seconds, we take it up to 120. So this is sort of maxing. 2, 1, away you go. So it should be really quick, firing it through. And back down to 60, so slow it right down. Right down. That's it. So you got the idea of it. This is what we're doing. So working in these little intervals. And 20 seconds is not a long time in terms of a recovery at 60. So take it up to 80 now. So your breathing will be a little bit more rapid, I would imagine. So you should be sat at 80, same sort of speed that I'm pushing out. And then take it up to 100. If you're not too sure of your cadence, you can work it out as slow, medium, fast, and then maximum. It might be an easier way of doing it if you don't have the ability to monitor it. 2, 1, take it to 120. Keep it going. And take it down to 60. Nice and easy. Slow it right down. You can see there's a massive change in the speed that I'm working at. Dropping from 60, dropping down to 60 from 120. Ooh, there's a squeak on my bike. I'll take it up to 80. That's gone away. At least it's my bike and not my knees. Keep it going. Should be sat at 80. And up to 100. So you should be getting quite warm now. Should be warming right up. And up you go to 120. Let's really work. And back down to 60. Well done. Really good. Good working. Nice and easy. Breathe in. Well done. You should be quite warm, as I said. Take it to 80. So take it up again. It's pretty relentless, this interval work. And take it up to 100. So push it up. That's great. Keep going. And up we go. 120. Try not to rock when you're going at maximum speed. And back down to 60. So try and keep those hips nice and straight. Try not to rock and roll on the saddle when you're working hard and when you're going quickly. Obviously, take water on board and keep yourself hydrated. And take it up to 80 again. And this is the last little bit of blocking work, up to 100. We've got one more on this. Keep it going. Just take it to 120. And we go 120. So let's go. Maximum effort. Spin it round. Keep it going. Right to the end. And recover at 60. So we've got a few seconds recovery. Then we take it up to 80. And we're going to do 30 seconds at 80, seated, then 30 seconds standing. Okay? So nice and steady. Take up that to 80 now. Let's go to 80, as we would have done in the previous round. But we're doing 30 seconds at 80, and then we're going to go to our feet. So we're not really getting any recovery periods in this. We're going to sort of work right the way through. So it's going to be hard work, but hopefully enjoyable. And because it's your last day, we'll work you. Why not? Okay, at 80, and then we go up onto our feet. Keep that same speed. You're working well. We've been going over 10 minutes already. You should be glowing. You should be enjoying it. You should be smiling. And back down. Stay seated. Spin it round. Pushing it out at 80 RPM. Oh, the sun's come out. It's nice. Wonderful. Keep it going. And up you come. You may be aware, you probably are aware, we've got over 50 exercise classes on our YouTube channel. So just subscribe to it and get in there and try them all out. They're all totally free for you. We've got 10 or 11 spin classes that you can do, all with different things going on. So again, go to that playlist, sit back down and enjoy yourselves over the summer using it. That's what it's there for, to support you. And keep that pace all the time. Up you go. And back down. Same cadence, don't drop it. Might be getting a bit tougher now, but just dig in, keep it going. If you're finding it a little bit too easy, then obviously increase your resistance, change your gearing. Just keep working. And up you come. We've got one more to go in this set. And down. Keep working at the same pace. So we've got this, we stand up, then we do a very short recovery period where we go into single leg drill after this. But we're mixing the single leg drill up. We're going to be working at 60 RPM and 100 RPM on single leg. So it's going to mix about. Onto your feet. Well done, keep going. And down you come. So what I want you to do is take one leg out of your pedals or your straps and rest it onto your bar. The other leg goes round. Start with, we're only going at 60 RPM for 30 seconds. And then we crank it right up for 30 seconds. So it should be nice and steady for the moment. 60 RPM. And in 3, 2, 1, take it right up. Really change that cadence. You can see the speed my legs going out. Nice and quick. Bring it through. But in 30 seconds, really pushing it. We're almost hitting maximum effort with a single leg. So it's 100 RPM or more. Keep going. And change over leg, well done. Nice and easy, control it. Put your foot in, or cleat in, tighten it up. Rest the other one on the bar and start off at 60 RPM. Nice and easy. Nice and steady, just pushing it through. And in 5 seconds time, we crank it right up. 2, 1, away we go. Take it right up. You can see the speed change in my leg. And we're really starting to fire it now. Work those pistons, let's go. 30 seconds, absolutely blasting it with this single leg. And change over, recovery. Same again. Once you get going, nice and easy at 60 RPM. And get ready for the sprint in 15 seconds time. Ooh, you can hear that crank. It's making a right old racket. In 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Really work it. Try and take it over 100 RPM if you can. And change over. Well done. It's good. Put the foot in. Nice and controlled. Do it safely. Rest that foot on the bar. And start your foot off nice and steady, 60 RPM. And in 10 seconds time, we go for a 30-second blast. 2, 1, go. Crank it right up. Away we go. Really work it. Keep it going. Come on. 5 more seconds. Nearly there. Keep it spinning round. And change feet. Well done. Once you changed over, you're back in at the 60 RPM. Nice and easy. And in 10 seconds, we crank it right up again. 2, 1, away you go. Let's take it right up. Come on, keep it going nice and quick as you can, really. To get it over 100 RPM, you should be working almost maximum, firing that. Change leg. Nice and easy to start with, take it at 60 RPM. And then we're going to crank it right up. Apologies for this squeak if you can hear it. I'm going to be taking this bike apart in about an hour's time, I reckon. 2, 1, away we go. Come on, keep it going. Really quick. And recover. Both feet in. Well done. Nice work. Okay. What I want you to do is get onto your feet and just start spinning 60 RPM. Turn up your resistance a bit. We're doing 20 seconds. And then we go up to 80 RPM. And then we go 100. So take it up to 80. So we're on our feet for the 60 and the 80. And the 100 and 120, we drop back down into the saddle full. So 2, 1, sit back down, take it up to 100. And we go up to 120. Now, away we go. Really work. And slow it down. Take it up to 60 onto your feet. Nice and easy. Just at 60. In 5 seconds, we take it up to 80. Away you go. So take it to 80. In 10 seconds, we drop to the seat, we go 100. And down you go. So take it up. Should be at 100 RPM now. And in 5, we go up to maximum effort again. 2, 1, let's go. Let's take it to 120. Come on. And slow it down. Up onto your toes. Away we go again. 60 RPM. Well done. If you're anything like me, you'll be sweating now, working quite hard. That's a great sign. Doing a good set. Take it up to 80. And get ready. Onto your saddle, 100. Away we go. And in 5, we take it to 120. 2, 1. Away we go. Keep it going. Come on. Don't slack off. Keep it going right to the end. And up onto your toes slowly. Slow it down. 60s. Well done. One more. Well done. We're nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up to 80. Pumping it out. Two, 1. Onto the saddle. Away we go up to 100. Keep it working. We got one more, 120. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away you go. Take it right up. Keep it going. Come on. Absolutely firing it. 5 more seconds to go. And recover. Nice and slowly. Oh, that crank. I'm going to have to put some bit of maintenance in on it. It's done well to get us all the way to the end of term. It's done well during lockdown. Needs a bit of TLC now. Like myself. Okay, nice and steady. Slow it right down. Take that resistance away. And ease yourself in. And ease it down. Nice and steady. And dismount your bike. I won't put you through any more pain with that grinding and squeaking noise. Nice and easy. We'll start stretching our quads out. Holding your ankle. You can lean on your bike if you like. Nice deep breaths. As I say, this is the final session we have for the Health, Wellbeing and Sport programme. Obviously brought to you through Truro, Penwith, Callyworth colleges. All of those outstanding colleges in terms of their Ofsted reports, which is one of the reasons we're able to provide you with this top quality service, we'd like to think. And obviously we're here to support not just our students and staff, but the wider community. Stretching back to your legs, raising your toe. And change leg. It has been a pleasure. Myself, Mark and James thoroughly enjoyed it. And just stretching out your calves. I know that James has been itching to appear live and deliver some of the sessions. Myself and Mark have hogged the limelight somewhat, changed legs, but he has been integral to making it all work. Maybe next term we'll get him out live and get him doing some classes. And up you come. So have a lovely summer. We will see you in September. We will be live again with various programs for you. Obviously, look at the playbacks, look at the playlist. Otherwise, stay safe, have a lovely break, and we will see you in a month or so. All right, take care. Bye-bye.